Episode 4, Chillin with Hybrid803. Excuse the crazy angle, cause yeah, my other what do you call this thing? Ring light. It went out, so I gotta use this one like this, and it's a little weird. Let me get right. I should have wiped that off before I got on here, but we here now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't perfect. Neither you. It's all good. Excuse me. Appreciate everybody showing love to the song and the music video. I appreciate y'all so much for that. I had a whole lot of fun making it for y'all, and it was very nostalgic going down getting those clips and shit like that. I thought that was real dope. I actually had to stop a couple of times making it and just like to watch like 15, 20 minutes of a couple of episodes. So it was kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was dope. Appreciate y'all so much. Let me get this fan from distracting y'all. Oh, that's the light. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So today was pretty cool though. What up, Brent Gustafson? I hope I didn't chop your name up too bad. What's up, Brent? Cooler, man. It's always good seeing y'all coming through the channel. Always good talking with y'all. You know, I appreciate the love and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'll be looking forward to coming through at night and talking to y'all sometimes. Try not to kill y'all with the lies, but you know, just trying to stay consistent with you guys. You know, check in with y'all, see what's going on with y'all, and let y'all know what I've been doing. Which today, just making more reels and doing more research and shit like that. You know, staying above the water. You know what I mean? What's up, Brock A. Allen? I'm doing great. How are you, big homie? I am doing great. Just came here to cool out with y'all and see what's going on with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I seen I had threw some of y'all off with that "Just Say No" campaign shirt. A lot of people was talking more so like about Dare and stuff like that, which I think I'm gonna put that up there eventually. But yeah, I remember I was in a Just Say No program back in the day. I had one of them green shirts with the white letters on it, and it was like saying "Just say no to drugs" and stuff like that. Not really saying too much no now, but you know what I'm saying. Nah, I don't do drugs like that. Anyway, but yeah. I think soon I'm gonna put up some more old school drug stuff. I remember when they had like when we used to go to the skating ring and shit too. They had like a lot of those video, like the Ninja Turtle video games and like Street Fighter, and they tried to have those "Just Say No" campaigns in the video games. I thought those were weird. Like right before you play the video game, they have like a little campaign before it goes on there. I thought that was weird as shit. Speaking of which, I thought Ninja Turtles was one of the dopest old school video games back then. I used to go to Chuck E. Cheese and try to play, and they used to have that message on there about the "Just Say No." We did have the Dare program in our school, which I'm pretty sure y'all had it too. I wanted the egg in the frying pan. Yeah. What's up? Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Teka Cam, Mr. Jackson. What's happening, Mr. J? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the frying pan and the egg commercial, that shit was wild. I remember that. This is your brain, and then this is your brain on drugs. Your brain's really not like that on drugs. Maybe on fentanyl or something, but we don't do your brain like that. You know what I'm saying? It just makes you fry some eggs and eat some eggs. You know what I'm saying? That's what weed'll make you do. But did y'all have the Dare officer come to the class when y'all was younger? And before we get into that, what's up with these damn Dare cars running around here looking like Batman? I remember back in the day, well, not too far back in the day, but like in the early 2000s when I was in school and shit, and like in the late 90s, they would have police cars looking like the fucking Batmobile, but it'd be like Dare police cars, and I guess those be the cars that they go showing off to the schools and showing off to the to the different kids in the hood. That'd be real fucked up if you be riding around and then you get pulled over by a supercar ass Dare car. That'd be dumb. I wonder if they was pulling people over. Appreciate all the likes, appreciate all the loves, appreciate all the shares, everything y'all doing for me. Appreciate y'all so much. Y'all could be doing that for anybody else, but you're doing it for me, and I appreciate y'all to the utmost. Got dog it. Hey man, boy? You got a name on you, but yeah, yeah, dog. That shit, those shits was crazy. But then I remember Paradiso. What's good, Paradiso? Yeah. What's happening? When I was a kid, they picked a cop to come to our school. I feel like it made kids want to learn more about them and do them. Yeah, it was weird. We had a cop come to our school, and he had like this book of drugs, like a literal, like he had like a book with samples of drugs in it, And like he would, they took that out and passed it around the class and shit. We gave ours back. I did hear stories about some kids not giving back certain samples and shit, and then that's why they had stopped doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was pretty crazy. I wonder who's the kid that stole a damn crack rock out of there. What the fuck? That was wild. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know shit about drugs back then. I wasn't an early bloomer, so I was just passing that shit back and whatever. But yeah, I heard stories of other kids taking that shit and police officers not coming back with all the evidence in their books they supposed to be having. So that's what happened with that. You know what I mean? But yeah, their program's cool. Get y'all them coloring books and shit. And I guess it was just a free day for the damn teachers. I don't know, because we all let that line down. Most of us. But hey, it's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna put up McGruff the crime dog a little bit later. I remember his ass. I don't know why they took him off the market. I actually like McGruff the crime dog. I thought he was pretty cool, but whatever. Also, too, we had, what did it say? We had the rapping reverend. There was a rapping reverend that tell you not to do drugs. What? They shouldn't have did that. The government needs to be reminded of "In God We Trust." Yeah, but the government don't care nothing about that. They're just doing what they doing, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say too much on here, get my channel fucked up, but the government is gonna do what the government is gonna do. And yeah, by the time we figure this shit out, it's already gonna be over and fucking done with. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. I think really, what I think, sidetrack on that is, I think they actually made us like kind of want to be a part of the bullshit. Like they make us, right? Yeah, it's on YouTube. Yeah, they make us. I don't think they give us many options or whatever like that, or whatever to choose from. Like they think that you have a choice with voting and shit, but you really don't. Fun fact: I have never voted before. I have a voter's registration, but I have never voted. And for my personal reasons why I haven't, you know what I'm saying? Because I just look back and I was like, everybody's going down there to vote, and all these years, nothing really damn changed. So I don't know what the hell they keep going down there for. You know what I'm saying? Like every president that comes up, or everybody who wants you to get elected, always says they're going to change so much and do so much, and it doesn't fucking change. And then shit in your immediate life doesn't fucking change. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Until they start changing them laws and family court and shit like that, and and stop fucking, having us fuck each other's over, I don't even hear what the hell they be saying. I never voted my whole life. Yeah, I never have either. I've seen people at the polls and shit, and I don't doubt, I don't shit on people who do. If that's what you do it. You know what I'm saying? And more power to you and shit. But me personally, they don't really be changing shit, worth changing in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But, I guess it's necessary. I don't know. I guess it's something to do so we all won't be bored around this bitch. Then I heard it was like an electoral college, and I'm not really, keen on all that shit. Like kind of ultimately makes a decision or something. It's like the votes don't even really make the decision like that. It's weird. I don't know. But whatever. Fuck it all. It don't get too crazy deep down in that. How was y'all days going, man? Today on this lovely Friday. It didn't rain today over here on our side in South Carolina, finally, because it was raining all fucking week. I hope y'all having a great Friday. If you're going out tonight, hope you have a safe time. Make sure you drink some water if you're drinking. Or if you're in the house drinking, make sure you drink some water in between that wine or that Budweiser. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be all messed up and dried out. You know what I'm saying? Forgot totally what I was talking about. I think something about beer. I don't know. I'm about to break some beer rules right now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I appreciate y'all showing love to the song too. Have you had an experience where you see yourself as an adult? What? I don't even, what the hell does that even mean? Am I not an adult? Appreciate you so much, Tech. Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you. What the hell does this dude say? I don't know if he's trolling or not. Have you had an experience where you see yourself as an adult? I don't know. I guess when I get back on YouTube and I see my videos, Then I see myself. I think I'm pretty grown in there. So that would be me seeing myself as an adult, I guess. You know, it sucks being an adult though. You know, that's why I like doing this posting shit with y'all, just so we can go back to a time that was simpler. An adult, it sucks. You don't get friends like you used to. You remember back in, and like you might go to a park or some shit and you just meet some kids for fucking life. You know what I'm saying? Or you might go to school and meet somebody or something, and y'all might be cool. I used to get picked on a lot in school back in my day. I was like fat. I was like 267 pounds back then, and I had low self esteem. And people used to pick on me. I was the only child and shit like that. So when I would get to schools, I guess I would relate to the other kids that was in the same boat, and we would all be cool and shit. And we play trading video games, and we play games together, and it was cool. You know what I'm saying? But then when you get older and you try to connect with people, and you like, hey, I think this dude might be into what I'm into, and then y'all start, hanging, and the next thing you know, motherfucker got some kind of end game going on, or they trying to use you, or trying to get advice and bullshit, and then when you do break down and actually help them and give them fucking advice and shit like this shit and run, and it's fucking stupid. And I'm gonna make a shirt with a slogan that says "People be peopling," cause I swear people be fucking peopling sometimes, man. Like like when you go on live and they be trolling and all kinds. I don't know, whatever. You know what I'm saying, but people be peopling. It's crazy, but I love people. But people be peopling, and this is great. I like it like this. I can meet y'all. We can talk and everything, and it could be cool. And it's all different walks of life and all that good shit. Show support by hitting the like button. Appreciate you so much, Brent. Appreciate you so much for all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, opportunists, they fucking suck. I can't stand that. You know what I mean? Especially, and don't get me started on the dating. When you get older, dating fucking sucks. And then, I don't know if I'm the only one. Good thing I'm in a relationship now with Shannon and everything. But, I remember, man, like, it gets weird. When I was single, it was weird because I was like, damn, I'm already in this mode and I already know what I like. And I don't want to motherfucking, have to break down and do all this teaching shit with motherfuckers again, and have to relearn somebody else again and all this other shit. Because no, in your mid 20s or in your early when you get in your mid 20s to your early, your late 20s, it's like you kind of know what you want, and it is what it is. And it's like then when if you get catapulted back out there in the pool, it gets weird because like I didn't know how to holler at nobody. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what the fuck to say. I ain't know what the hell to say to no damn body ever. You know what I mean? It was weird. Yeah, so far. Yes, so for the random question. Oh, yeah, I guess. Hope I answered the question right. But yeah, dating is weird when you get older. I like that thing when it was like on that little meme they got, not a meme, but the videos and shit they got on TikTok and shit like that, talking about some they're like, hey, how you doing? What's your favorite color? Like red. What's the color of your nipples? You know what I'm saying? It be it be weird. You know what I'm saying? Because you just want to just kind of just take them to the house and chill. You don't really want to do all the unnecessary bullshit. And I think that's what Ice Cube called it in one of his songs. He got with a chick. He was like, time for the unnecessary bullshit. And I don't know. But you got to go through all that. Then you got to get to know the person. Then you go to the house, and then y'all chilling, and then y'all living. It is what it is. I don't know, but it's weird. It's weird. Then they be having them dating, them speed dating things I've been seeing about. I don't know how the fuck that works. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I missed that era. Motherfuckers, my dating story started out bad and slowly got better later on. Okay. Yeah, before Shanny, my shit sucked. Need to find a queen. Hey, yeah, gotta get you a queen that's down to ride with you. I thank God I found Shanny. You know what I'm saying? She's into the music. She does music. She's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And she gets my weirdness, and I get her weirdness, and it's just a good weird, lovely party over here. So that's what we're doing. We coming up together. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta find. Somebody who you love and you can enjoy life with, because that's what this shit is all about. You know what I'm saying? Too many people be trying to find, like we were talking about opportunity. Too many people be trying to get with people to help get them out of their situation. Really fucking, they don't really want to be with somebody, and they don't really want to learn, or or so. It's too many people out there. You got to find somebody on your level, and that you can grow with. That's right. Weird plus weird equals love. That's right, Carla. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming by, Carla, too. Appreciate all the comments and everything you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it gets weird, man. You know what I'm saying? People let you meet their representative first. Yes, they do. Yes, they do, because they're basically trying to be like a business. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like they're not trying to grow with you. They're just trying to see what you can do for their company and how you can, make their company better. And then they're just going to dispose of you whenever they don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not right. That's not right. So fuck those people, males and females who do that. You know what I mean? That sucks. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I'm glad I'm good now and everything's great. And yeah, we're doing good. But yeah, meeting people, it just sucks just trying to learn different people and hang with different people and shit like that. But anyway, I'm rambling a little bit, y'all. I apologize. I don't be having no topics when I come on here. I used to have a podcast and shit where I had topics and thing like that, but I know everybody's not into the music and all that other good shit. And quite frankly, sometimes I like exploring y'all and talking, doing different shit. You know what I'm saying too. So I just be coming over here talking to y'all on the phone and some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I like doing that. That's dope. You know what I mean? Yeah. But what else? What else? I put Little Shop of Horrors up on the community post. I thought that was pretty cool. It took me back when I be thinking about these shits too. Like everything you see on my post is some shit like I just have in my fucking brain that I'll be thinking about, and I'll just like oh, I forgot about that, or oh this, you know what I'm saying, and I'll put it up there. And Little Shop of Horrors was one of my favorite movies coming up. My auntie owned a record store when I was coming. That's probably why I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying today. When I was a little kid, she used to have me singing R. Kelly songs and shit in the tape recorder. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I Believe I Could Fly was when he did I Believe I Could Fly. She would have me in this little tape recorder and just having me singing. I didn't know the words to the song, but I just kept repeating I Believe I Can Fly over and over again, and she loved it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm pretty sure y'all had some older people in y'all family tell you to come downstairs and do the Michael Jackson. But yeah, my auntie, she used to wanted to sing back in the day, and God bless the dead. My other auntie who just recently passed, they used to like sing together and shit like that. Then later on, my aunt got a record store, and yeah, she was into music and got me into music. So that's why I be, when I was young, because I noticed that Shani was like, damn, you used to look at a lot of musicals, and I was like, yeah, I guess my aunt used to just put me into that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Little Shop of Horrors is dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my aunt, little aunt. Shouts out to all y'all peoples that did things with y'all when y'all were little. You know, those moments you can't forget to help shape and mold you. But yeah, Little Shop of Horrors is dope. Gina from Martin was in there. I forgot what her real name is. Y'all gotta forgive me on that. I know she probably get mad if somebody seen it. Like, my name is not Gina from Martin, but yeah, Gina was mine. She could blow like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And they had a little group in there. That was pretty dope. I like that movie. Especially that part, what was it, Steve Martin, when he was when they had when they was getting him high or some shit in the laughing gas or some shit, when he got that motherfucker fucked up in the dentist, and then he took him back to go to feed him to the plant and shit like that. I thought that was funny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a good movie. I'm gonna go back tonight when I chill out. I'm probably gonna go to the gym, come back from the gym, check that shit out when I'm resting and shit, smoke that shit and laugh, cause they was stupid as fuck. And I like them songs too. Them songs was dope. I don't care what nobody said. Them shit still jam. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. Yeah. Little Shop of Horrors was dope, cuz. You know what I mean? But trying to think. I'm thinking about going to that Planet Fitness tonight. I don't know. It ain't 24. It ain't 20. I don't know if it's still 24/7 on Fridays, because they be switching that shit up on there, especially with them teens in there. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. Might go, might not, might stay my ass home. Who knows? I don't know. I was thinking about playing some old school video games too, so I don't know. I don't play games like everybody else do. All my homies and shit, they be playing 2K and shit. No workout eggs this time. Yeah, I'm trying as my post workout routine. Favorite football team. I don't really watch football. I used to play football But I'm not really a football guy or a basketball guy. I used to box a little bit too. I'm more of a contact, that's contact sport too. Combat sport kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to choose, it'd be the Carolina Panthers. I used to like the Carolina Panthers because I like cats, and it was a big black cat, and that's why I like the Carolina Panthers. But it later grew. I like the team. I like Biaka Patuka back in the day. He was doing this thing, and then what's the new boy? Uh, the new one that took him to the Super Bowl. Fuck, I can't think of his name. Shit, he's famous too. I don't know. Forgive me. I know y'all laughing like a motherfucker right now at me. What's the dude name? Be wearing the hats and he be dressing funny, and he took Carolina Panthers to the Super Bowl. Fuck that guy with that team. With that one. Yeah, Cam Newton. Yeah, dude looked like Migos. Yeah, Cam Newton, he was dope. I liked him. I don't like how they shit on him. I didn't like how they shit on him because he lost. Well, he didn't lose, but the team lost. But then again, they were saying that he lost. But I understand he was quarterback or whatever like that. But they shouldn't have put all that pressure on that man like that. I think that really kind of fucked him up because I ain't really been hearing too much about him later after that. But then again, I'm not into sports like that, so I wouldn't know. No. My voice cracked. Sounded kind of feminine. Listen, did y'all check out the last fight Mike Tyson had with Roy Jones Jr.? I thought that shit was dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was laughing at Roy Jones because they was making jokes about Roy Jones talking about he was happy as hell the damn fight was over with, and Mike Tyson and they talk about what about me? Everybody asking if Roy Jones was okay, knowing that Mike Tyson was a motherfucking executioner. That nigga crazy. I be checking out his podcast too. That shit, he be interesting as hell. He be saying some smart shit, some very interesting, deep shit. That motherfucker is wild though with that light ass voice. He is wild as fuck. I mean, one time he was pressing up on Boosie. I thought that was wild as fuck. And then I remember Boosie said in another interview, yeah, Mike Tyson is dope as fuck. He's a beast. You know what I'm saying? No cap. You know what I'm saying? Mike wasn't going 100% either. Oh man, no. Mm-mm. I don't think neither one of them. Honestly, Roy Nasty too. We talking, but Roy Nasty too. But it was more so like just for the TV. Let's get a couple dollars thing. It wasn't. I don't think they was trying to kill each other. Who the boy who? Oh man, I forgot about dude who got knocked out earlier that night. That shit was wild. I forgot his name. I remember Snoop Dogg had me rolling with that shit though. That boy, he was a basketball player. He lost to that damn YouTuber. That shit. Do you think Tank will beat Ryan? See, I don't know. I ain't been up on it. I ain't been up on it. I gotta see what's up. I gotta see who Tank is, who Ryan is. I ain't been up on it. Yeah, I catch it when I catch it. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be wild. I'm from the day where fights were 15 rounds. Yeah, ooh, that's the old school. Lord, that's the old school. Yeah, how many minutes was the 15 round fights? I remember in amateur boxing, we did 3-minute rounds. We did 4 3-minute rounds, and yeah, 3-minute rounds felt like motherfucking forever. But yeah, 4 3-minute rounds in amateur boxing. And then when they do the pro boxing, I think it's 10. I think it's 10 round here. Mike body shot, uppercut combo ever. You ain't never lied. Mike put fear in opponents nobody would. Bruh, I seen that shit where the Mike would be talking shit on them press conferences. That motherfucker would be saying some wild ass shit. He was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck you in the ass, white boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck you till you love me and shit. And I'm sitting here like, if I was the white dude, I'd have been over here like, he know we just fighting, right? This ain't, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, he was saying some wild ass shit. Like, can you imagine, like, you be in the club or some shit and they be like, yeah, man, fuck you. Like, nigga, he say some shit like, nigga, I'll fuck you in the ass. He like, whoa, like, whoo, that's some, what the fuck? Say you gonna get the strap or something. Don't, you know what I mean? That shit, that man had some wild ass threats. You know what I'm saying? And they was intimidating. Another dude say some shit like that. You was like, nigga, what? That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'll fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? 2 minutes, 12, 15 rounds. Okay. Woo, them 2 minutes is, woo. You know what I'm saying? But the average man say some shit like that, you be like, nigga, I'll fuck you up, whatever. But Mike Tyson say some shit in that light ass voice. I'll do some shit, what he said, boy, whew. That motherfucker was wild. Then the way he was looking at motherfucker when he got out of jail that one time. Oh man, when he was looking at dude Crazy with that ice stare. I seen that on Joe Rogan was talking about that shit one day. Man, that shit was wild, man. Mike Tyson's a fucking animal. Also too, I like Lennox Lewis. I thought Lennox Lewis was dope as fuck. That's what they had me studying because I'm like fucking tall as shit. No, not that. You did Mike voice. Hey, I don't know. Hey man, hey, can you imagine prime Mike Tyson in today's world with social media? Hell no. Hell no. They would have canceled the shit out of his ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Can you cancel Mike Tyson? Is that fucking possible? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all seen the oh man, when Eddie Murphy did Mike Tyson, was it on Raw? I think it was back in the day. Or some shit. He had a joke about Mike Tyson. That shit was stupid as fuck. I'm trying to remember. That shit was crazy. But Eddie Murphy, he the one that can really do Mike Tyson stupid, had your ass rolling. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah, Mike Tyson's a different fucking animal, man. But yeah, I like Lennox Lewis. He was dope. Of course, I love Ali. You know what I'm saying? Ali was dope as fuck back in the day. I fuck with Roy Jones. He's dope. Also, he rapped. And I kind of like that song, I Smoke, I Drink. I thought it was dope. They tried, but he fighting and selling blunt wraps and everything. Yeah, they got, but you got to. Like, you got to. You got to, you got to sell. You know what I mean? I'm not even going to lie. I got, shirts and shit. Plug. Hybrid803.com if you want to check them out. You know what I'm saying? But you got to get that when you got that type of name, because you don't want to fight forever. You know what I'm saying? You got to make money outside of it, and that's what they're doing. Shouts out to them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some product, especially when you're getting fame. Gotta have some. Excuse me, y'all. Ooh, that is a stick coming up. Excuse me. But you gotta have some type of product when you're doing something, man. You know what I'm saying? When you're getting the fame and shit going. Because that's what this shit is all about. A lot of people get caught up in the BS, but the whole point is to build it so you can sell. You know what I'm sizzling? It is what it is. But they doing what they supposed to do. I remember a lot of fighters, they fucked up financially too after the ring. So it's good that they're doing, it's good that now they're learning to do that. Brent, they don't want none of Mike. No, hell no. Don't nobody want none of Mike. I don't want none of fucking Mike. I ain't gonna lie. And that nigga like 60 years old. I don't want none of that. All right? And I think I'm good. I don't want none of that shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Man, I appreciate the love. I appreciate all y'all coming by. I appreciate y'all coming through and all that good shit. Each live is different. I'm loving this shit, you know what I'm saying? So, that's dope, when y'all be coming through fucking with me. But yeah, don't nobody want none of Mike. Then I heard he was, he had a relationship with, what was her name? The actor. You know what I'm saying? They said she really didn't love him or nothing. Like, she was just kind of with him, saying for the money and shit, That's probably why she had, was wilding out. Yeah, Robin Givens. Yeah. They said she ain't even really love him like that. She was just with him for the money. I ain't gonna front. I don't condone no man hitting no woman. I don't, that's not right. None of that shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying she looked like she started a lot of bullshit. Like, she looked like she was wild, you know what I'm saying? And, sometimes people know you in a certain position and they will try to push your ass. But you gotta be smart enough not to let, not to feed into the fuck shit, you know what I'm saying? Do you think LeBron played basketball with his son? Do you think LeBron plays basketball with his son? I would assume he does. I don't know. I'm not into basketball. I think he is. I know everybody talking about that other basketball player. You know what I'm saying? And his ways. I know that's weird. Facts. Look at how many where he knocks people out in the first round, where fighters got hit and they looking at the ref like, "Hello, like help me." Man, that shit's stupid, bro. I remember I ain't gonna cap. As a fighter, I was looking at some of them punches. I think sometimes, like, when they got hit and shit, and they just went to fuck, they just was just like, hey, man, fuck this shit. Like, they wasn't knocked out all the way. I just think they were just like, I'm not getting up. Matter of fact, that reminds me of a story. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I told this story on one of my videos before, but I'm gonna run it by y'all one time real quick. We're gonna do the short version of it. But my last amateur fight I had, was with Charlemagne the God's bouncer. Okay, this is back when he was in Columbia, South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? This is like I want to say like 2004. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this is when he was down here in Columbia, South Carolina, when he was still doing radio and shit. Cool ass dude, great dude, whatever like that. Great dude. Shouts out to him and everything. But I was boxing at the time. They had a little street fight going on. So long story short, I go to the street fight because I used to rap at the I didn't have nowhere to really rap like that back then. So I would go to the fights and they would let me rap because I used to train with them. And at this time I already trained about 4 years with them. So now I'm just kind of rapping, and sometimes I would, in order for me to rap, I would have to fight at the end of the night, the heavyweight, because I was a heavyweight and they didn't have a lot of heavyweights and shit. So I go there to rap, basically. Go there to rap, do a show, and I'm I have to battle a couple of other rappers there. Didn't know the other rappers there were boxers. Excuse me, y'all, for stuttering so much. Yeah, didn't know the other rappers there was boxers. Anyway, so I beat these dudes. One of them named Louis the 13th. That was Charlamagne's rapper at the time. Whatever. I beat these motherfuckers, and I'm saying shit about their mama and all kind of crazy shit and whatever. So then, after all that's said and done, they get me suited up and get ready to fight. So the one dude that I'm talking crazy about, some big buff 50 Cent looking ass nigga, he he's like, I gotta fight him at the end of the night. Now normally, what's going on, Casey Lockridge? What's good, big homie? Now normally when I was going up, I would either fight somebody my size or maybe somebody who was like bigger than, like, big and fat or something, you know what I'm saying? And I could probably, I'd win that one, it'd be cool, you know what I'm saying? Or if it was my size, it'd be cool. But this night, they just had this big ass security guard nigga. So, I'm 18 at the time, I think, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting here like, I can't fight this dude. He older than me, whatever, whatever. They're like, oh, but you trained and whatever. And I'm like, dude, I don't want to fight this dude like that, whatever. But, my manhood kicking in. I ain't saying I don't want to fight him. I'm just saying, I'm like, hey, I'm 18. This dude look older than me. Do you think this is right? And they're like, oh, it's all good. You trained. I'm like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't want to back down or whatever the fuck. So now we get, long story short, we get in the ring, and we come out. So as we come out and we start fighting and shit, this dude, like, he throws a fucking right at me. When he throws the right, I move out the way. I feel the wind from the right come, you know what I'm saying, and smack me on the face. So I'm sitting here guard up like, oh my fucking gosh, this dude know what the fuck he doing. I thought they said I was trained, he wasn't trained, whatever. But apparently this motherfucker was trained. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, the dude throws the right. I feel the wind on my face. I say, okay, I can't get hit by that right. I'm not finna get hit by this motherfucker, right? So now I get in position, we moving around, he's throwing them, I'm moving, and then I get into a position where I can throw my right. And I thought I had a pretty powerful right. I thought I was strong enough. I snapped my motherfucking leg in it, everything. I gave this motherfucker everything but the kitchen sink, you hear me? And when I hit this motherfucker, bow, this motherfucker just takes it, eats it, and just, brushes the shit the fuck off. So I'm looking at this motherfucker in the ring like, okay, I don't know what the fuck to do, because that was all I got, and pretty much I don't know where else, I don't know what else I'm gonna fucking do. You know what I'm saying? So that round is over with after 3 minutes. That round was good. So now we're going in the second round. So now I'm sitting here having a conversation with God, like, I don't know what I'm finna do here or how am I finna get out of this situation, but I don't want to back down. Right. So I'm like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I already made. This is what I said straight up. I'm gonna let y'all know what I said. I said to myself in the corner, I was like, hey, if he land one, that's it. That's what it is, and that's all we gonna do. You understand what I'm saying? And I was like, all right, cool. That's what it is. So bing, bell going. We doing our thing. So I hit this man. I try to hit him with a jab. You know what I'm saying? I throw the jab, and this motherfucker kind of ducks and does it, and then, like, he's coming. So as I throw my jab is still coming out. I'm telling you, it's like slow motion. It's like a fucking movie. This dude's, his jab is now, his right hand is now coming, and I can see the fucking Everlast on his fucking glove coming at me, you know what I'm saying, real fast. I'm like, oh shit, damn. You know what I'm saying? So when he hit me, bow, he hits me, I just go ahead and fall on out. You know what I'm saying? And I remember my coach Mitch, he come over there, he the referee, he counting, talking about some 1, 2, and he was like, Hybrid, can you get up? And I was looking at this dude, and I remember I looked at him, and I took the motherfucking gloves, and all you heard was shh, and I just started taking the motherfuckers off and throwing them bitches down. I was like, hey, I was like, hey, yo, where my auntie at? I'm ready to ride. I'm ready to go home. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was my, that was the speed of my last fight that I had out of 10 fights. You know what I'm saying? My dude. She said Everlast was in 3D. That, hey man, all I seen, I'm trying to tell you, it was like a movie. In that little split half a second, I could read Everlast. I seen the little square. It was not good. It was not good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that fight's no joke. But I love fighting, man. I love sparring. And I love, working out with it. That's no joke. You know what I'm saying? Man, I love tripping with y'all and everything. I appreciate y'all coming through, rocking with me. Appreciate y'all coming on the lives with me and everything. Appreciate all the loves and all the likes. I guess I'm about to get out of here and go do my husbandly, fatherly duties around the house. And I appreciate y'all so much for rocking with me, rocking with the channel. On Shani Rocks, on Shantae's Epilation, Shani Rocks also channel. That's her eyebrow threading thing. It is blowing up. So all the ladies who's hearing this, go ahead and check out Shantae's Epilation. She got all kind of shit she doing with her hair, and people loving it, and it's dope. So it's blowing up. Finally, we was working on that channel, and that shit's going off. So woohoo on that. That's what it is. Live to fight another day. Put the guns down. They are only the gun. These are only guns you need. Damn right. See, these new cats don't know what's up with that. How I ain't know this? I'm there. That's what it is. Yeah, appreciate you, caller, so much. It's Shantae's Epilation. You know what I'm saying? Check that out. You know what I mean? Yeah. But she's doing hair and all kind of shit on there. And it's on Facebook too. Be going off on. She got a lot of traction on Facebook with that shit too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. People need to really learn how to fight. Right. What's up? Finding my true self. She said, "Oh hell, I made it." I was just about to bounce. Damn. Finding my true. Well, I appreciate you coming through. You know what I'm saying? Tipsy, but I'm here. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Go ahead and get your sip on. Shit, I'm probably gonna be on a little something tomorrow night. Shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So go ahead and have your fun. Get your sip on. Get your trip on. And rewind back. You know what I mean? When we get up off of here. Shouts out to you finding my true self. I appreciate all the love you've been showing the channel too. Thank you so much. Appreciate everybody who came through. Thank y'all so much. I'm about to get out of here and go do what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Okay. Ain't nothing but some love. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like I always say, until next time. What? Y'all have a good one.